South Dakota. The name conjures images of vast prairies, rugged mountains, and a sky so big it feels like you can almost touch the stars. It's a land where bison still roam free, where history comes alive in every canyon and butte, and where the pace of life slows down to match the rhythm of the wind whistling through the grasslands. This is a place where the spirit of adventure thrives. It calls to those who yearn for wide-open spaces, genuine encounters, and a chance to reconnect with the simple majesty of the natural world. South Dakota isn't just about breathtaking scenery, though. It's a land of stories whispered through the ages. Stories etched into the mountainsides, woven into the fabric of small-town life, and shared around crackling campfires under a blanket of stars. From the Lakota people to the pioneers, South Dakota's history is as rich and layered as the geological formations that define its landscape. Get ready to experience the heart of America, where the spirit of adventure meets the warmth of genuine hospitality. South Dakota isn't a destination you just see, it's a place you feel. It seeps into your soul, leaving you forever changed by its stark beauty and untamed spirit. This isn't a place for those seeking bright lights and big city thrills. This is a land for those who crave the open road and the untamed wilderness. Forget the crowded tourist traps. South Dakota is best experienced off the beaten path. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine canyons of Badlands National Park. Hike through the towering pines of the Black Hills National Forest. Roll down the windows and embrace the freedom of the open road. Stop in at a roadside diner for a slice of homemade pie. South Dakota's landscape isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a living testament to the passage of time. Millions of years of geological forces have sculpted the land into a breathtaking tableau of rugged peaks, windswept plains, and otherworldly rock formations. Imagine standing at the foot of towering sandstone buttes, their layered hues of red, orange, and gold glowing in the setting sun. These formations whisper tales of ancient seas, shifting continents, and the relentless forces that have shaped our planet. Walk in the footsteps of giants at Mount Rushmore National Memorial, where the faces of 4 American presidents are carved into the granite mountainside. This iconic monument is a testament to both human ambition and the enduring power of symbols. Travel deeper into the Black Hills to encounter the unfinished masterpiece that is the Crazy Horse Memorial. This colossal sculpture honors the legendary Lakota warrior and embodies the spirit of resistance and resilience of indigenous peoples. South Dakota is more than just a destination. It's an experience. It's a chance to step outside your comfort zone, to embrace the unexpected, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. It's a place to lose yourself in the grandeur of nature, to connect with the stories of the past, and to discover the true meaning of adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the raw beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality of South Dakota. Whether you're seeking solace in nature, a journey through time, or simply a chance to escape the ordinary, South Dakota promises an unforgettable adventure. Come discover South Dakota. Prepare to be humbled. That's the first thought that crosses your mind as you enter Badlands National Park. Rising from the heart of the South Dakota prairie, the Badlands aren't your typical picture-perfect landscape. They're a study in contrasts, a stark yet stunning tapestry of rugged canyons, towering pinnacles, and endless stretches of prairie grass swaying in the wind. The Lakota people, who called this land Makosika, or Badlands to travel through, knew the challenges posed by this seemingly unforgiving terrain. But for today's traveler, the Badlands offer a unique kind of beauty. A raw and untamed landscape that speaks to the power of nature's artistry. Millions of years of erosion have sculpted the soft sedimentary rock into a surreal landscape of spires, buttes, and canyons, painted in hues of ochre, crimson, and gold. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. Herds of bison grazing on the open prairie, prairie dogs popping up from their burrows, and perhaps even a majestic golden eagle soaring overhead. Don't just drive through the Badlands, get out and experience their rugged beauty firsthand. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails, choosing from easy strolls along the rim of canyons to more challenging treks that lead you deep into the heart of this otherworldly landscape. The Notch Trail, with its log ladder and breathtaking views, is a must-do for adventurous souls. For a truly unique perspective, hop on a horseback riding tour and experience the Badlands as the early explorers did on horseback. Feel the wind in your hair and the sun on your face as you traverse the rugged terrain, your horse's hooves kicking up dust along the trail. As the sun begins its descent, find a quiet spot to witness a sunset unlike any other. The colors of the Badlands seem to intensify as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of oranges, purples, and reds. Just a short drive from the otherworldly landscapes of the Badlands lies Custer State Park, a wonderland of granite peaks, pine-studded hills, and shimmering lakes. Drive the Wildlife Loop Road, an 18-mile scenic drive through the heart of the park. Encounter herds of bison roaming freely, their massive heads held high. Watch for pronghorn antelope sprinting across the prairie. Custer State Park is a hiker's paradise, with trails for every skill level. Section 4, Needles Highway, a drive-through time. For a truly unforgettable driving experience, buckle up and prepare to be amazed by the Needles Highway. This 14-mile stretch of road, completed in 1922, is a testament to human ingenuity and a masterpiece of engineering. Carved through the heart of the Black Hills, the highway winds its way past towering granite spires, aptly named Needles for their sharp, pointed formations. As you navigate the highway's narrow curves and tunnels, you'll feel as if you've stepped back in time. The granite walls seem to close in around you, the sunlight filtering through the trees in dappled patterns. Keep your eyes peeled for rock climbers scaling the sheer granite faces, their colourful ropes adding splashes of vibrancy to the otherwise monochrome landscape. The Needles Highway is not for the faint of heart. It's a drive that demands your full attention. As you emerge from the final tunnel, you'll be greeted by breathtaking views of the Black Hills stretching out in every direction. Section 1. Carved in Granite. Monuments to History and Heritage. The Black Hills of South Dakota are more than just a breathtaking natural wonder. They are a living monument to history, a place where the past is etched in stone both literally and figuratively. Here, amidst the towering granite peaks and whispering pines, you'll find colossal sculptures that pay tribute to American icons and tell the stories of the people who have shaped this land for centuries. These aren't just static monuments. They are powerful symbols that evoke a range of emotions, from awe and inspiration to reflection and contemplation. As you stand in the shadow of these granite giants, you can't help but feel the weight of history upon you. Section 2, Mount Rushmore, an icon of American identity. No trip to South Dakota is complete without a visit to Mount Rushmore National Memorial, one of America's most iconic and recognizable landmarks. Carved into the granite face of Mount Rushmore, the colossal visages of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt gaze out over the Black Hills, a testament to American leadership, ideals, and the power of human ambition. Sculptor Gutzon Borglum began work on this ambitious project in 1927, and it took 14 years and the labor of over 400 workers to complete. The sheer scale of the monument is awe-inspiring. Each head measures 60 feet high, and the details are incredibly lifelike, from the wrinkles on Washington's brow to the twinkle in Lincoln's eye. As you walk the Presidential Trail, which winds its way through the ponderosa pine forest at the base of the monument, you'll gain a new appreciation for the artistry and engineering that went into creating this masterpiece. Take your time, soak in the views, and let the magnitude of the monument wash over you. While Mount Rushmore might be the most famous sculpture in the Black Hills, Just a short drive away lies another monument, one that embodies the spirit of resistance, resilience, and the enduring legacy of Native American culture. The Crazy Horse Memorial, still under construction after more than 70 years, is a testament to the vision of one man, sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski, and his commitment to honoring the legacy of the Lakota warrior Crazy Horse. When completed, Crazy Horse will be the largest mountain carving in the world, dwarfing even Mount Rushmore. The sculpture depicts Crazy Horse astride his horse, his arm outstretched, pointing towards the land of his ancestors. But the Crazy Horse Memorial is more than just a sculpture. It's a symbol of hope and inspiration for Native American people across the country, a reminder that their culture and heritage are worthy of recognition and celebration. The Black Hills hold a profound spiritual significance for the Lakota people who have called this land home for centuries. To truly understand the soul of South Dakota, you need to delve into the rich and often turbulent history of the Lakota and their connection to this sacred land. Visit the Acta Lakota Museum and Cultural Center on the campus of the St. Francis Indian School, where you can learn about Lakota history, culture, and art through exhibits, artifacts, and first-hand accounts. The museum tells the story of the Lakota people from their own perspective, offering a powerful and moving glimpse into their struggles and triumphs. Take a guided tour of the Wounded Knee Massacre site, a somber reminder of a dark chapter in American history. Here, in 1890, more than 300 Lakota men, women, and children were killed by the U.S. Army. The site serves as a memorial to those who lost their lives and a reminder of the importance of understanding and learning from the past. Venture beyond the monuments and museums to experience the living culture of the Lakota people. Attend a powwow, a vibrant celebration of Lakota heritage featuring traditional dance, music, food, and crafts. The sights, sounds, and energy of a powwow are unforgettable, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the Lakota people. Seek out opportunities to interact with Lakota artists, craftspeople, and storytellers. Listen to their stories, learn about their traditions, and gain a deeper understanding of their connection to the land. You might even have the chance to purchase some of their beautiful beadwork, pottery, or other handcrafted items, supporting Lakota artists and taking home a unique and meaningful souvenir. By engaging with Lakota culture in a meaningful way, you'll not only enrich your own travel experience, but you'll also contribute to the preservation and celebration of a rich and vibrant heritage. South Dakota knows how to have fun. Beyond the majestic landscapes and historical monuments lies a playful, quirky side to the state, evident in its abundance of roadside attractions. These aren't your typical tourist traps. They're quirky, offbeat, and undeniably charming tributes to the state's unique character. They're a testament to the power of imagination and the joy of embracing the unexpected. So buckle up and get ready for some detours into the wonderfully weird. These roadside attractions are more than just photo opportunities. They're a chance to embrace the lighter side of travel, to tap into your inner child, and to create memories that will have you laughing long after you've returned home. Remember, half the fun of a road trip is the journey itself. So ditch the itinerary, embrace the detours, and discover the hidden gems that lie off the beaten path. These quirky roadside attractions are waiting to surprise and delight you, adding a touch of whimsy and wonder to your South Dakota adventure. Imagine a palace adorned with corn, grains, and native grasses. Welcome to Mitchell, South Dakota, home to the one and only Corn Palace. Since 1892, this marvel has wowed visitors with intricate murals crafted from corn and grains. Each year, local artists create new murals based on different themes. Imagine massive portraits and landscapes, all crafted from corn and grains. It's a celebration of South Dakota's agricultural heritage. Step inside to a vibrant world of color and texture. The aroma of corn fills the air. Explore exhibits and marvel at the artistry. In the heart of South Dakota's vast prairie, a beacon of roadside Americana beckons travelers from far and wide. Wall Drugstore, a sprawling complex of shops, restaurants and attractions, has become a legendary pit stop for generations of road trippers making their way across the western United States. What began as a humble pharmacy in 1931 has transformed into a 76,000 square foot wonderland of kitsch, cowboy culture and good old-fashioned hospitality. The story goes that founder Ted Husted, struggling to attract customers to his remote drugstore, hit upon a marketing genius idea: free ice water. The rest, as they say, is history. Word of Husted's generosity spread like wildfire, and soon, Wall Drug became a must-stop destination for weary travelers seeking refreshment, respite, and a healthy dose of roadside charm. Today, Wall Drug offers everything from cowboy boots and western wear to Native American jewelry and souvenirs. Every August, the small town of Sturgis, South Dakota, transforms into a mecca for motorcycle enthusiasts from around the globe as hundreds of thousands of bikers descend upon the Black Hills for the annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. For 1 week, the roar of engines fills the air as a sea of chrome and leather takes over the streets of Sturgis and the surrounding Black Hills. The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is more than just a gathering. It's a celebration of freedom, camaraderie, and the open road. Bikers from all walks of life, united by their love of motorcycles and the thrill of the ride, come together to share stories, admire each other's bikes and soak up the electrifying atmosphere. Whether you're a die-hard biker or simply curious about this iconic event, the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is an experience unlike any other. The energy is palpable, the camaraderie is infectious, and the roar of the engines is sure to get your adrenaline pumping. While these well-known attractions offer a taste of South Dakota's quirky character, don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path and discover your own hidden gems. That's part of the joy of road tripping through South Dakota, the thrill of the unexpected, the serendipitous discoveries that make each journey unique. Keep your eyes peeled for those quirky roadside signs that promise the unusual, the offbeat, and the downright bizarre. You never know what treasures you might unearth. A roadside diner with the best pie you've ever tasted, a local museum dedicated to a peculiar collection, or a breathtaking vista that takes your breath away. Remember, the best travel experiences are often those that aren't planned, so embrace the detours, follow your curiosity, and let South Dakota surprise you. You might just stumble upon your new favorite place on Earth. South Dakota's charm runs deeper than its impressive landscapes and quirky attractions. It's a state that resonates with a certain rhythm, a heartbeat that pulses beneath the vast prairies and echoes through the canyons of the Badlands. This rhythm is the soul of South Dakota, a blend of resilience, warmth, and unpretentious authenticity that defines the people and their way of life. Here, life moves at a different pace. It's a pace dictated by the seasons, by the cycles of nature, by the rhythms of the land itself. It's a pace that encourages you to slow down, to breathe deep, to appreciate the simple things. It's a pace that allows you to connect with the genuine warmth of the people who embody the true spirit of hospitality. You'll find it in the friendly waves from passing cars on dusty back roads, in the heartfelt conversations with shopkeepers in small-town cafes, in the shared stories around a crackling campfire under a star-studded sky. It's a spirit of generosity, a willingness to lend a helping hand, a genuine interest in the lives of others. A taste of South Dakota, from farm-fresh feasts to chuck-wagon cookouts. The spirit of South Dakota extends beyond its people to its cuisine, a hearty and flavorful reflection of the state's agricultural roots and Western heritage. Don't expect fancy, fussy fare here. Instead, prepare yourself for generous portions of home-style cooking, made with fresh, locally sourced ingredients and seasoned with a dash of down-home charm. For a true taste of the state, seek out restaurants and cafes that champion local farmers and ranchers. Savor a juicy bison burger, lean and flavorful, a testament to the state's ranching heritage. Dig into a plate of chislic, a South Dakota original, bite-sized cubes of marinated and deep-fried meat, typically served with toothpicks and a side of ranch dressing. No trip to South Dakota is complete without experiencing a chuck wagon cookout, a culinary tradition that harkens back to the days of cattle drives and the open range. Gather around a crackling campfire as cowboys prepare a hearty meal of grilled steak, beans, biscuits, and cowboy coffee, all cooked over an open flame. Festive spirit celebrating life in the heartland. South Dakota knows how to throw a party. Throughout the year, communities across the state come alive with festivals and events that celebrate their heritage, their passions, and their love for a good time. From quirky celebrations of local lore to vibrant displays of Native American culture, these festivals offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of South Dakota. Head to Custer State Park in late September for the annual Buffalo Roundup, a thrilling spectacle that showcases the state's ranching heritage. Watch in awe as skilled cowboys and cowgirls on horseback herd a thundering mass of bison across the open range, their hooves pounding the earth like distant thunder. Immerse yourself in the vibrant culture of the Lakota people at one of the many powwows held throughout the year. Experience the rhythmic beat of the drums, the colorful swirl of traditional dance, the intricate artistry of beadwork and crafts, and the powerful sense of community that defines these gatherings. Genuine encounters, where hospitality is a way of life. Perhaps the most enduring memory you'll take away from South Dakota is the warmth and hospitality of its people. In an age of increasing anonymity, South Dakotans retain a refreshing genuineness, a willingness to connect with others that makes you feel like you've known them for years, even if you've just met. Don't hesitate to strike up a conversation with locals. Ask about their favorite hidden gems, their family histories, their perspectives on life in South Dakota. You'll be amazed by their willingness to share their stories, their knowledge, and their love for their state. If you're lucky, you might even be invited to share a meal, a cup of coffee, or a beer with newfound friends. These are the moments that make travel special, the genuine encounters that transcend the tourist experience and create lasting memories. South Dakota, at its heart, is about connection. Connection to the land, to the past, and most importantly, to each other. As you stand at the edge of the prairie, the wind whispering tales of a time long past, you'll feel a shift within you. South Dakota has a way of doing that. It awakens something deep inside, a yearning for wide open spaces, for genuine connections, for a simpler way of life. It reminds you that true beauty can be found not just in the picture perfect, but in the raw, the rugged, the untamed. It's a place where the spirit of exploration is rewarded at every turn, where a sense of adventure is not just encouraged, but essential. This is a land that has been shaped by powerful forces, both natural and human, from the glaciers that carved its canyons to the Lakota people who have revered its sacred Black Hills for generations. The spirit of South Dakota is woven into the fabric of everyday life. It's in the hearty laughter of cowboys gathered around a campfire, the quiet pride in a rancher's eyes as he surveys his land, the welcoming smiles of locals eager to share their stories. It's a spirit of resilience, of self-reliance, of finding joy in the simple things. South Dakota isn't a one-size-fits-all destination. It's a state that reveals itself in layers, offering a diverse tapestry of experiences that cater to every interest and passion. Whether you're an avid hiker seeking solace in nature's embrace, a history buff eager to delve into the past, or a road trip enthusiast craving the freedom of the open road, South Dakota has something to offer. Picture yourself hiking through the pine-scented Black Hills, the crunch of fallen needles beneath your boots, the sun dappling through the canopy overhead. Imagine the awe you'll feel gazing up at the majestic faces of presidents carved into Mount Rushmore, a testament to human ambition and artistic vision. Feel the rumble of a Harley-Davidson engine beneath you as you cruise alongside fellow bikers during the Sturgis motorcycle rally, a symphony of chrome and camaraderie. And imagine the simple pleasures of sharing a meal with a local family, their stories as warm and comforting as the coffee brewing on the stove. These are the moments that weave themselves into the fabric of your journey, transforming a simple vacation into an unforgettable experience. There's a freedom in South Dakota that's hard to find elsewhere. It's the freedom of the open road, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, the endless horizon beckoning you forward. It's the freedom to explore at your own pace, to detour on a whim, to stumble upon hidden gems that aren't listed in any guidebook. Roll down the windows, crank up the radio, and let the rhythm of the road guide you. Embrace the unexpected detours, the quirky roadside attractions, the chance encounters with locals who become instant friends. These are the experiences that define a true South Dakota adventure, the moments that stay with you long after you've returned home. This is a journey that begs to be savored, not rushed. Take your time, explore the back roads, linger in the small towns, and let the spirit of the open road lead you to unexpected discoveries. South Dakota isn't just a destination, it's an invitation to disconnect from the everyday and reconnect with what truly matters. It's an invitation to embrace the unexpected, to find beauty in the rugged and untamed, to create memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and set your sights on the heart of America. Whether you're seeking solace in nature, a journey through history, or simply a chance to escape the ordinary, South Dakota awaits. Come discover the soul of the American West. Come discover your own South Dakota.